Stop 32 brings us to the Castrol GTX Cup Series, brings us to Martinsville, Virginia for the running of the Tums, for the running of the Goodies Fast Paint Relief 500 as we get stuff, as the season winds down. After a great race at Talladega, we get set for some 50 laps of short track racing. On the pole for today's event, the winner at Kansas is on the pole for Sega Motorsports. It's Trent Dunham. Car number 1 is Skull Classic Ford. And he'll be flanked by Charlie Rodriguez in car 75, the Valvoline Pontiac. I can believe that's his best start of the season, I believe, too. Row 2 has Ian Dutta. Car 25 has been threatening on the short tracks as of late. He's in the 25 Kodiak Chevrolet. And he'll be flanked by the 18 Interstate Battery Chevrolet of Preston Plord, the winner at the 600 at Charlotte. Darian Taylor is inside of row number 3 and the number 8 Snickers Buick, and he'll be alongside the number 20 Crown Petroleum Oldsmobile, driven by Dalton Day. Dalton won the first race at Michigan. Row 4 has Jeremy Doobie, the winner at Las Vegas, and the number 12 Ray Best's Buick. Alongside of him, Kyle Sosnowski, the number 7 Hooters Ford. He's on the outside of row 4. Row number 5 has Zachary Fitzwater, the winner of the Daytona 500 this season. Number 30 Country Time Pontiac for Bahari Racing. He'll be alongside Mayonnaise, Charles Jackson, the Levi Garrett Chevrolet, car number 5. Then row number 6 has Michael Norman, car number 94, the Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. And alongside of him, Johnny Gardner, number 11 Budweiser Ford. Here comes the command to fire him up here at Martinsville.
Drivers, start your engines!
And again, the party engines. And row number 7 has a number 9 Coors Light Ford of Jessica Shelton. And she'll be alongside 71 Brian Judge, the Lifeboy Chevrolet. Jessica, the defending champion here at this Martinsville event. As the field gets set for green flag racing, Trent Dunham, winner at Kansas this season, a couple races back, as he'll round turn number 4. Ford Pontiac front row. The green flag waves were underway here at Martinsville for 50 laps. Little known fact, Trent has never won here at Martinsville in this series. He's won at some of the other tracks, including at Kansas this season, but never on the short track like Martinsville. He's run good on short tracks before, but never like this, but has never won on them, it seems like. Ian Dutta is in second position. Dalton Day inside for the third spot. As he gets around Charlie Rodriguez. And now Dalton and Charlie trying to battle back there for the number 3 spot. And Dalton will take the spot away. Darian Taylor in number 8 car up to the 5th position. And now Preston Plord tries to go up underneath them as they come out turn number 2. Plord looking pretty strong here as of late. He's in the top 10 in standings coming into this race at Martinsville. He's had a pretty good season so far. Both have won the season. Preston won as I said the 600 at Charlotte this season. Darian Taylor took the title at Kentucky. Zachary Fitzwater up behind the Daytona 500 champ, as well as also the winner of the Winston All-Star race at Charlotte. And now Kyle Sosnowski putting the pressure on Fitzwater at the moment. Jeremy Doobie right behind in the 9th position. Jessica Shelton at the 10th. And she feels the heat from her buddy Michael Norman. Number 94, the Sunoco Ultras will be a pair of blue cars. And Norman shoves Shelton up the track right now. And actually Shelton missed the corner. Now she feels the heat from Joshua Collard at number 4, the Kodak Film Chevrolet. And the yellow flag has flown for the first time this for this race. And it's Cole Daly, car 24, former winner here in the season 11. Oh, the Jeff Gordon car is all tore up. And it was a front stretch dust up is what happened. Or it looked like it was Henrietta Fitzwater in 55, the Talladega winner, as well as California. Chris Dalton got turned by Dylan Young in the number 2. Yeah, Dalton, he bunny hopped just a little bit coming out of turn 4, it looked like, after Dylan tapped him. He almost got into Keith Batson. Dylan Pote escapes. Henrietta Fitzwater, she Henrietta Fitzwater came to a dead stop, and that just allowed Cole Daly to just plow into her. And then Kev Shear in a 90 car, he slams on the brakes, and then he just couldn't keep from hitting Cole Daly. But Daly, without question, out of the race here in the 24 car. He won at Martinsville this race in season 11 on board Cole Daly's car. And Kev Shear just hits Daly while Daly was trying to get his car to start. So Daly and Dallerton both out of the race, the two Ds. And let's see, the pace car lights are off this time by. And looks like they will stay on for another couple laps. And so the green flag about to be waved once again here at Martinsville, as we'll have 10 laps in the books. Trent Dunham has the lead. He started for the pole and has led every lap so far. Ian Dutta would like to change that, number 25 Kodiak Chevrolet. He almost took Richmond this past season, a second Richmond event, except he and Cole Daly crashed out of the race with about 2 laps to go and gave the win to Dylan Young. Dalton Day's in third, Charlie Rodriguez fourth, Preston Plord in fifth position. As the pace car ducks on the pit road, the green flag waves once again. Henrietta Fitzwater tries to get to Trent Dunham there, but let's see what happens in turn number 1. And Dutta and Day got it together almost, and Dunham, he puts the inside lane on Fitzwater and takes the spot away, so Henrietta Fitzwater goes back a lap down. 3 Ds are going out of here, Dunham, Dalton Day, and Ian Dutta. Now Preston Plord goes underneath for the 3rd spot, and he's got it. And the yellow flag flies once again. And it's Jessica Shelton, second in points, who's crashed. Looks like. Coming in pit road. Well, it might not have been Shelton. I don't know who it was, actually, that caused problems. Well, Shelton was coming down pit road. I don't know what happened. It was Brian Judge who spun. Now see what the yellow flag was for, and he just looks like he's not pleased with Johnny Gardner, looks like. Well, in Judge's case, there was no harm, no foul on his part, but I don't know what happened to Jessica Shelton. She was running good, suddenly just ducked into pit road. And apparently it was an unscheduled pit stop on the part of Shelton. She is still in the running. She's in 34th. She's got a long way to catch up to try to get her way up to the field, though. She's in second. She was second in points to Sean Galligan coming into this event. And not good news, considering now Galligan's running in 12th spot. Pace car ducks on the pit road, and I tell you what, if Trent Dunham keeps us up this run here, he might be back in his points hunt. And he gets a good start on Henrietta Fitzwater right now at the moment. That's going to trap Dalton Day right behind. And oh, Dalton goes up high now. And Ian Dutta goes inside now for second spot. Charlie Rodriguez trying to shove Ian Dutta right by Dalton Day. Now Rodriguez goes up there. Preston Ford getting passed by Darian Taylor in car 8. Kyle Sosnowski having a good running in 7th position right now. So right now, if one guy's going to be grinning ear to ear right now, it's going to be Sean Galligan. He's in 11th spot, a little bent up right there on the number 17 Ty Chevrolet. And then pit road is the 90 car of Kev Shearer. He's got something wrong with his number 90 Publix Ford. Yellow flag flies once again. It might be Ann Batson, I think, in the 3 car that's got something wrong. Shelton on pit road again. Let's look and see what happened. So we see what happened. I don't know what was going on. Yep, it was Kyle Matthews and Joshua Osborne. No, Matthews wasn't really involved in the crash. Mike Becker looks like he was in the 43 car. He and the 21 of Austin Talley. Yep, and then Becker just takes Joshua Osborne, tags him a little bit. Actually, there was a spin that happened in front of Becker. It was Jordan Newman in 29 that spun. Real time and just got tapped by Mayonnaise. Charles Jackson and just sends Jordan a pop. Oh, and Osborne couldn't avoid hitting Newman. And Kyle Matthews just delivers the coup de grace. Ann Batson, you saw her on pit road. Her and Jessica Shelton both. Grant Thomas just now coming out of pit road. A lot of unscheduled pit stops here as of late. And that's now going to draw both Batson and Shelton a lap down. And here, Batson in 34th and Shelton in 36th. Green flag flies once again. We're back underway here at Martinsville. 24 in the books and 26 or 23 in the books. 26 to go. And Batson on the inside along with Henrietta Fitzwater. But I tell you what, though, these two racing right behind. Amazed that Trent Dunham has been able to keep the lead at the moment here. But Ian Dunham. Oh, here comes Ian Dunham on the inside. He's got the inside lane on Trent Dunham coming out into turn number 1. They're side by side. And Shelton decides she's going to go with Dutta, and Dutta takes the lead. In turn number 2, or turn number 4 rather. So that lap traffic's worked up to Ian Dutta's advantage. And yellow flag waves again. It might be Joshua Balkin, car 66. Yep. Kind of a break though for Trent Dunham because he had just lost the lead to Ian Dutta. And I think it might be the 21 of Austin Talley again that spun out Balkin this time. Yep, just puts the bumper to Sicko forward to the number 66 car. Turns him around. Oh, and Jordan Newman got a piece of it. Oh, and Kyle Matthews just missed him in the 42 car. Now Sean Galligan's got trouble in car 30 and car 17. He is back in the 32nd spot. And the green flag waves once again. It's Ian Dutta who has the lead. Jessica Shelton is in second. Trent Dunham is in second. Preston Plord in third. A lot of lap traffic separating Dutta and Dunham. Now Trent decides to stay right behind Henrietta Fitzwater in the 55 car. As Ian Dutta pulls out to an advantage now, and he tries to get by Jessica Shelton, but nothing doing. And oh, Charlie Rodriguez has spun! What in the world's going on here? Pace car's not even on the racetrack. I don't know. Yeah, now we're. Yeah, caution flag has waved again. But it was 75 of Charlie Rodriguez that spun out. Real time, I think Charlie was running in 4th position. You see right there, and he just got turned by Darian Taylor in the 8 car. I see some bent up race cars. It might be Stephanie Naylor or 26. I don't know who really caused the yellow flag. Or it was just a log jam behind the pace car. I don't know what it was. Well, at any rate, there's still some problems probably trying to get the field to sort out. We are in the closing laps. We're on lap. We have got 36 in the books as we got the 1 to go to the restart. It's Ian Dutta who leads the race there. Trent Dunham, he's trying to get his lead back that he had lost. He's led the most laps thus far, but unfortunately, unfortunately for Trent, Ian Dutta now took the lead away from him. Charlie Rodriguez got to keep his spot in 4th position, but Henrietta Fitzwater and Kev Shearer, maybe the keys, possibly the Ian Dutta. Green flag race once again, where you have 13 laps to go here at Martinsville. And here comes Preston Plord inside of Trent Dunham coming out of turn number 2. Oh, and Kev Shearer gets trashed into the wall. Henrietta Fitzwater looks like she's going to get around Preston Plord. Oh, and Trent Dunham got turned by Preston Plord. Ah, and what a bizarre turn of events. Trent, who looks like he's going to have a good points harvest, unfortunately gets that ruined by Preston Plord. But first, I believe it was Kev Shearer in the 90 car. There he is. He's on the outside of Grant Thomas in 14. And then, yeah, Preston Plord turns Shearer into Dunham, and that turns Dunham into Shearer, and he just drives Kev Shearer into the wall. Sends him spinning, and I believe Grant Thomas is going to nail him right there. Yep. And I'm not sure who else is going to tag in to Thomas. Charles Jackson, he hits him right there. Seth Cole puts on the brakes. Joshua Card almost nailed him. Keith Batson coming down pit road. But now, if losing the lead wasn't bad enough for Trent Dunham, and the fact he couldn't catch Ian Dutta, this happens after he hits the wall. Preston Plord just comes up, drives into Trent, and just blatantly turns him into the pit wall. And sends the Kansas winner into the wall, and I don't know if who else hits him or not, but now it all falls to... Oh, and Austin Talley nails him! Well, as I said, what was going to be a good points harvest for Trent Dunham has now turns into disaster here with just now 10 laps to go. Trent's still in the top 5. He's in 4th position now. But now I think he's got no shot of winning this race now, just about. Pace car sights are off now as we'll have 7 laps to go. Now does Preston Plord have anything for Ian Dutta in 25? Dutta looking for his first win of the season. Charlie Rodriguez bumping into Plord now. Plord's in second, Rodriguez in third, Dunham in fourth, Kyle Sosnowski in fifth position, Darian Taylor sixth position, seventh is Dalton Day. 8th, Zachary Fitzwater. 9th, Joshua Collard. In 10th position now is Jeremy Doobie. As the green flag about to wave, Chevrolet occupies the top 2 spots. Pontiac in 3rd, Ford in 4th, and a Ford in 5th. The green flag is waved, so once again we are back underway with now 7 laps to go. Preston Plord right behind Ian Dutta. Does he have anything for the number 25 Kodiak Chevrolet? On Keith Batson and Brody Telly now coming on pit road. And both of them are going to go a lap down now with 5 laps to go in the race. So it looks like this is... Oh, and yellow flag has flown again. Oh, and who is it this time? I don't know if it's Brian Judge or if it's Kev Shearer. I don't know who it is, but... Looks like it might be Brian Judge that's probably had the problems. Or it possibly could have been Brody Talley in the 6th. I don't know what happened to him that caused him to come down pit road. Field trying to get himself sorted out here on the racetrack. Remember, there's no double bar restarts. Jessica Shelton now back in the pit road again. Man, it's like her 4th trip down pit road, I believe, today. She is back in the lead lap now in 29th. But... And so, well... Yeah, looks like we're not going to get the race restarted now. So it looks to me like the Goodies Fast Speed Elite 500 is going to end under caution here at Martinsville, Virginia. And it's going to mean Ian Dutta is going to be your winner here today in the Goodies Fast Speed Elite 500. Preston Plord is going to come on second. Third will be Charlie Rodriguez in 75. He's going to end up third. Trent Dunham, after a dominant car the whole day, ends up finishing 4th. Might have had second if he had not spun out. Or got spun out, I should say. But there it is. Ian Dutta is going to come across the line. He will win today at Martinsville. Finally his first win of the season. Kyle Sosnowski is going to come home in 5th position. 6th is Darian Taylor. 7th will be Dalton Day. Zachary Fitzwater comes home in 8th position. 9th will be Joshua Collard. And 10th place will be Jeremy Doobie. Well, Johnny Gardner's is getting tailgated by Seth Cole on his post race. I don't know. Johnny will finish 11th, with 12th will be Seth Cole. Just a wild and wacky Martinsville event. Average speed 51.708. Whatever. That yellow flags didn't help there. Usually Martinsville's a caution-free race. Usually, not this time it wasn't. They're bunched up. I don't know what's going on here. So, 13th will be Arnold Columbia. Charles Jackson 14th. Mike Becker will be 15th. 16th position will be Joshua Balkin. Zed Weinstein 17th. 18th PJ Williams. 19th Michael Norman. And Dylan Young will come home in 20th position. Let's see where the rest of the people finished. Ann Batson was 21st. Joshua Osborne 22nd. 23rd, Sean Galligan. Pote was 25th. Pote was 3rd in points. Galligan was the championship leader. And Jessica Shelton's going to come on 29th. So Nonetheless, even though he didn't win a race, that's still important. That's still good in the points for Trent Dunham, since he's the highest finishing of the points contenders. But and 3 cars out of the race: Austin Talley, Chris Darlington, and Cole Daly. But I think Austin Talley, he's not made friends today at Martinsville. I can say that for sure. He has not made any friends at all. But for Ian Dutta, a big win for him in car 25, the Kodiak Chevy Lumina. And look what it's done to the points now. That's letting 5 drivers in the points hunt now. Sean Galligan leads now 31 points over Jessica Shelton. Trent Dunham is third in points by 44. Dylan Poteet's 57 back in fourth. Fifth is Preston Plord by 98. So 5 drivers now in contention for the championship. Going to be interesting here with 4 races remaining on the tour, as we'll be heading to Atlanta Motor Speedway next for the Napa Know-How 500. Zed Weinstein is right now 20th in the points chase. And the rest of you are right now in the points chase. Ian Dutta's win, by the way, moves him up to 29th in the points. He's had a crummy season up to this point. But the Napa Know-How 500 at Atlanta is next on the tour. Don't miss it.